Think you know where a mature woman wants to be touched first? Curious. Most men get it completely wrong, and missing this one subtle spot could cost you her full attention. Welcome to Talia Talks Love, where we uncover the hidden truths about relationships and desire excited. Today, we're diving into the one subtle touch every mature woman secretly wants. First, and why most men completely miss it. Mature women often crave emotional connection before any physical touch because it signals safety, respect, and genuine interest. Unlike younger women who might respond more to immediate physical cues, mature women have lived experiences that make emotional resonance far more important. Thoughtful. A gentle touch on the hand or wrist, accompanied by attentive eye contact, communicates that you see her as a person, not just a body. This connection allows her to relax and open up, making any further intimacy more meaningful. Size. Men often overlook this, rushing to obvious physical areas, which can make her feel unseen or misunderstood. Gentle hand or wrist touch may seem simple, but for a mature woman, it carries layers of meaning. Thoughtful. It communicates respect, attentiveness, and emotional awareness before anything sexual happens. Unlike rushed or heavy-handed gestures, this light contact signals that you notice her, care about her comfort, and are attuned to her feelings. It can create a subtle spark of intimacy, making her feel safe and appreciated. Many men overlook this because they focus on overtly sexual areas, but starting with a soft touch on the hand or wrist sets a foundation of trust and desire that deepens connection. Softly, lightly caressing the nape of a mature woman's neck is a powerful yet often overlooked gesture. This area is highly sensitive and closely linked to feelings of trust and vulnerability. A soft touch here signals attentiveness, intimacy, and care, making her feel emotionally seen before anything sexual happens. It's not about pressure or speed, but about being deliberate and present, letting her sense your respect and intention. Thoughtful. Most men rush past this, aiming for more obvious zones, but starting with a gentle touch on the neck opens emotional doors, creating anticipation and a deeper, more meaningful connection. The back of the knees is a subtle, highly sensitive area that many men completely ignore. Yet for a mature woman, it can be intensely stimulating when touched with cara. Curious. A light, deliberate touch here conveys attention to detail, playfulness, and sensual awareness without being overtly sexual. It awakens nerve endings that respond to gentle pressure, teasing, and connection, making her feel noticed in ways she rarely experiences. Most men focus on obvious erogenous zones, missing this opportunity, but a soft touch behind the knees signals both intimacy and respect, building desire while maintaining emotional safety and closeness. Thoughtful eye contact combined with gentle, intentional gestures is far more powerful than many men realize. For a mature woman, being truly seen matters deeply, and looking into her eyes while softly touching her hand, shoulder, or arm creates a sense of connection that precedes physical intimacy. It signals presence, attentiveness, and emotional awareness, letting her feel understood and valued. Men often skip this, rushing to touch more obvious areas, but sustained eye contact paired with subtle, caring gestures builds trust, anticipation, and desire. Size. It transforms simple touch into a meaningful exchange that engages both heart and body. The inner wrist is an often overlooked area that holds a surprising amount of sensitivity, both physically and emotionally. Curious. Gently touching or caressing. This spot communicates intimacy, attentiveness, and a quiet sense of cara, making a mature woman feel noticed and appreciated in a non-threatening way. This subtle gesture can awaken nerve endings, creating a tingling anticipation that builds connection without rushing toward overtly sexual touch. Thoughtful. Many men miss this entirely, focusing on obvious areas, but by starting with the inner wrist, you establish trust, emotional closeness, and a slow, deliberate path toward deeper desire, making her feel truly seen and cherished. Mature women respond strongly to slow, intentional movements because these gestures show patience, presence, and genuine care. Thoughtful, rushed touches or hurried attempts at intimacy often create tension or discomfort, signaling that a man is focused only on his own desire. By moving deliberately, whether brushing her hair aside, lightly touching her hand, or tracing a gentle line along her arm, you communicate attentiveness and respect. Pacing. These slow, mindful actions allow her to relax, feel safe, and emotionally open. Men often underestimate the power of pacing, but taking time with each touch creates anticipation, deepens connection, and transforms physical gestures into meaningful, seductive experiences. Verbal affirmation paired with touch greatly amplifies a mature woman's sense of intimacy and desire. Simple phrases like, I care about you, or you feel amazing, signal attention, appreciation, and emotional connection, making her feel valued beyond physical attraction. Thoughtful words combined with gentle gestures, such as holding her hand or softly caressing her wrist, reinforce trust and safety, allowing her to fully relax and enjoy the moment. Many men overlook this, assuming touch alone is enough, but subtle, sincere words act as a bridge between emotional closeness and physical intimacy. This creates a deeper, more memorable, and highly stimulating experience. Size. Massaging the shoulders and upper back first establishes comfort, trust, and a sense of emotional safety. For a mature woman, these areas often carry tension from stress. So gentle, attentive touch not only feels soothing, but also shows care and attentiveness. Starting here communicates that you are focused on her well-being rather than rushing toward overtly sexual areas, which helps her relax and open up. Many men overlook this, eager to move to more obvious zones, but addressing the shoulders and upper back first sets a calm, inviting tone, building anticipation, connection, and desire while demonstrating respect and emotional awareness. Emotional safety is the foundation for any meaningful touch with a mature woman. She needs to feel understood, respected, and free from pressure before she can fully enjoy intimacy. Thoughtful. Rushing or ignoring her comfort triggers tension and blocks desire, while establishing safety through gentle gestures, attentive listening, and reassuring words creates trust. Simple actions like holding her hand, maintaining soft eye contact, or offering a comforting touch show that you prioritize her feelings. Size. Many men skip this step, going straight to physical contact, but when emotional safety comes first, every touch that follows becomes more meaningful, seductive, and deeply connecting. Matching a mature woman's energy and mood through touch is essential for creating real intimacy. Every subtle gesture, whether a light hand on hers, a gentle caress on the neck, or a soft touch on the wrist, should reflect her pace, comfort level, and emotional state. Thoughtful. Ignoring her signals or forcing a different rhythm can create discomfort or resistance. By mirroring her energy, you communicate attentiveness, respect, and emotional attunement, making her feel understood and valued. Size. Men often miss this subtlety, but aligning your movements with her mood enhances connection, builds anticipation, and makes every touch feel intentional, safe, and deeply stimulating. Most men assume that mature women want obvious sexual areas touched first, but in reality, the true desire often begins with subtle, respectful gestures. Starting with areas like the wrists, neck, shoulders, or gentle hand contact signals care, attentiveness, and emotional connection before anything overtly sexual happens. Thoughtful. Ignoring this and rushing ahead can make her feel overlooked or uncomfortable. By prioritizing these subtle touches, you build trust, safety, and anticipation, allowing desire to grow naturally. Men who understand this create a deeper, more meaningful connection, making every subsequent touch more powerful, emotionally engaging, and intensely pleasurable for her. Size. Every mature woman craves touch that begins with care, respect, and emotional connection rather than rushing straight to obvious sexual zones. Gentle gestures on the wrists, neck, shoulders, or subtle areas signal attentiveness, presence, and understanding, allowing her to feel safe, valued, and truly seen. Combining these touches with slow, intentional movements, eye contact, and sincere words amplifies desire and deepens connection. Most men miss these signals, focusing only on physicality, but those who prioritize emotional safety and mirror her energy unlock a far more powerful intimacy. True connection starts with subtlety, patience, and awareness, and that's what she secretly wants first. If you enjoyed uncovering this secret touch, excited, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Talia Talks Love for more insights, and comment connection below to show you felt the spark and want to see more.